mushroom taco. So this is going to be I hope it's not going to be a really long video because I'm really really hungry, so I'll try to make this as fast as possible. Okay, so welcome to my channel. My name is Esti and I am a Singaporean living here in North Sweden, Skellefteå, for the past 26 years. So I do videos like this, live cooking and also foraging mushrooms, and hopefully craft, which I hope is going to be popular soon. When the winter comes, everybody's going to be indoor. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. So I'm going to quickly jump into how I make my salsa sauce first. Okay, so here is my, I hope you can see here, is my pan. In fact, I have I think it keep asking me to rotate. Ooh, yeah. Maybe you know I'm gonna change my. That's one thing about live streaming. It's a bit headache when it comes to rotating. I can't rotate this. Can you guys see or not? Okay, I give up. Okay, I'm just going to just put my telephone down and I'm going to quickly transfer this telephone to my this tripod. Okay, so you can see better, right? Better now, huh? Okay, now I'm just going to quickly explain to you what I have in this pan. This pan is full of flavors. I'm going to make a salsa sauce with fresh tomato, which I just briefly burned, and I'm going to put them into the mixer. So you have some onion, some garlic, and I fried some lemon. So I'm going to put the lemon aside for decoration later on. So I have some onion, and then I'm going to peel my tomato. Hopefully it can be peeled. Let me just put it here. Or maybe I should have boiled them or cook them longer. It doesn't really peel so much. So I have to move the tomato around also. So this is maybe not burn enough. All the Mexican will come and say, hey, you have to burn it, you have to burn it. So just maybe not up to their standard. Okay. So I'm just going to put everything in I have my mixer here. I'm going to put the tomato in, followed by the onion and the garlic. I know they don't usually fry them, but I like the flavor of frying the onion a little bit. It gives it a very mild flavor instead of just a sharp punch. The same to garlic also. I prefer to just cook them a little bit so you get these smoky flavors. And in with it, I'm going to add some lemon juice. I don't have lime, so I'm cheating here. Lemon juice. I have to keep some because later I want to make an avocado. So you mix them with a mixer. It's going to be a bit sound. If you need to protect your ear, go and get a headphone. Okay, not too much, not too much. This is enough. Okay. Now I'm very lazy. I don't want to wash my this. So I'm going to use my this lemon juice. Over here, I have some lemon juice. So I'm going to quickly, now the salsa sauce is ready. So this is ready for serving. Now the lemon, the avocado. Over here, I have about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So I'm going to put my avocado in here. Let me just transfer this over. So in with my avocado. I'm so glad that I can buy this avocado so nice today, because usually the supermarket, you know, they pack them into bags. You can't actually feel them. So I don't press them, but I just feel it. Okay, this is soft enough, I'll buy them, because you can't use a hard avocado. So over here I have some chili, some red dried chili, which I hydrate them, and some green chili, and then I have some garlic, and then I have some chili flakes. So this is all going to be in here. Here's my hand. And then, like I said, I'm very lazy to wash. I don't think so it will affect the taste. I'm going to just continue to crush it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I could smell how nice it is. Yeah. So this is my guacamole. Let's have a taste. This is so good. So my guacamole and my jalapeno. It tastes so good. Maybe some people might want to put more chili in this, but I think this is perfect for me. And then I have my salsa, which I'm really think that it is a bit too fine. It shouldn't be too fine, but I think this should be okay. So this sauce is done. So let's go on with the cooking. Before I do that, I'm going to explain to you what are the seasoning I have here. So I have some black pepper, some salt, a bit of sugar, some paprika, smoked paprika, and I have some cumin, and I have some umami mushroom powder. And over here I have a little jalapeno powder cube. I don't know whether you can get this in your country, but I have a link on Amazon where you could buy this in powder form. So I find this is really convenient to use. And over here I have some, I don't have a jalapeno at the supermarket, so I'm using just green chili, some red chili, some garlic, and then some onion, which I'm going to be frying together with my mushroom. So let's get started. So on this hot pan, let me just push you further a bit so you can still see me without being burned. So on my hot pan, I'm going to turn on the heat, and with that I'm going to add some olive oil. But before I do that, putting everything in, I'm going to explain to you The mushroom, I have boiled them for at least 20 minutes. The reason why I boil them, if you have followed me in my previous live streaming, you sure know that actually boiling it increase the flavors. So I suggest you do that. But if you have fresh mushroom, I would also suggest that you boil them. Some people say, oh, I will put plenty of oil and I'll just fry them. I see a lot of people do that, but I find that mushroom are like just like sponge. It will just suck in all the fat, and then you have to keep adding so it will not stick onto the pan. So but if you cook them and if you have a control heat, it will not stick onto the pan, and it will give you a very very aromatic flavors from the mushroom its own breed. So this is masutake. If you have like other mushrooms, maybe shiitake or maybe oyster mushroom or king mushroom, you can still use it. So this pan, I don't want to heat up too much. I'm going to just start off with medium high. So I'm going to put my chili and I'm going to save some because I'm going to make one for LG later on because he doesn't like to eat mushroom. So, and then some garlic and some onion. So cook them in low heat. You don't want to overcook them. Control the temperature. I think it's too high. When I start to feel like my ingredients are sticking to the pan, it means that it is too high. So now, and also it's not so good, you know, if I'm doing this live streaming, then the smoke will get onto my camera so you can't see nothing. So just for a while, I'm going to put the mushroom in. And then followed by my spice. So I like jalapeno, so I'm gonna put just one piece of this in here, and then for the rest of the ingredient, I'm just going to mix them around. So I can save half later for my mincemeat. So for mincemeat, it's just very easy. You have a batch of mincemeat. You just have to use this seasoning. Fry the meat first, and then add the seasoning, and then just continue to cook this for a while. I'm just going to increase the heat a little bit. But because I have cooked this mushroom for more than 20 minutes, I don't really need to further cook them. I just need to heat this up. And then I'm going to add a sauce. And let me explain what is in this sauce. So basically, this is just the stalks that I use from the mushroom where when I boil the mushroom, I keep some of the stalks, and then some dark soy sauce and some Maggi seasoning. Don't worry, the product link is in the description. And then I have some if I'm not wrong, some olive oil in here too. And if you like, you can add some sugar, but I think I just add a tiny bit, and then some salt. So now I'm just going to cook this with a little bit of this seasoning. And I'm going to increase the temperature. The one thing I noticed when I do this, like controlling my pan temperature, I notice, you know, my hair smell less food, because last time when I cook, I hate that my hair smell of food. So this is really, really good that I can control the temperature and then your hair doesn't smell so much. So now I'm going to give this a taste and just let this heat up. And I'm going to show you how I plate this. So now with the spoon, I'm going to taste and see if it is enough flavors. Very good. Try this bomb. That's really, really good. I'm surprised. Okay, maybe higher a little bit. I saw the jelly. The jelly panel is still not distributed. So now, let's see. If you like, you can add some sugar, or like in my case, I think it's not a stupid idea to add some syrup to just to make the flavor more mild, not so sharp. This is ready. Let me get a taste. This is so good. Okay, now it's ready. You see how fast is it, right? So now let's go to the plating part. So I have a plate. Maybe I'll just move this camera a little bit. So I have a plate here, so you can see how I serve this. Can you see or not? Can you see? Okay, now you can see, right? I'm sure you can see now. My plate is not in the center. Let me see if I can put them in the center. Can see? Good, huh? Okay, now, one thing I forgot. I forgot something, okay? I'm going to show you. I've forgotten to heat up the pan for my what do you call that, the tortilla. So I'm gonna heat up the pan and I have this tortilla really big in size, so I want to make them into a size that is bite size. So I use this cutter to cut them into smaller size like this. So I'm going to just fry them. Okay, these are all the side which you can still use it. You can, I heard you can fry them and then use it as like a side dish. So now pan is a bit hot. I'm going to just brush this one using this the seasoning that I have, and then I'm going to just cook them one by one. But if you have a bigger pan, You can make 4. This is a small pan. So just make sure it doesn't stick. This is a non-stick pan, so it shouldn't be sticking. It stick too. So maybe I have to find another solution. It's too hot. Maybe it's too hot, that's why. Okay, I've forgotten to season this part. You can use like chili oil too if you want, but I think this way it's more flavorful. So it's softer. It's not that hard. So let's come to the plating. Now I can plate this. Oh, okay. Let's plate this. Turn this off first. Okay, and then I have one piece of this and another piece here. I think this is going to be really delicious. So I'm going to put my guacamole first. All over. Followed by my mushroom. So if you like to put salad, you can do that too. But I think it is enough. So I'm gonna put some mushroom in here. And if you like, you don't have to. You just use olive oil. When I come to think about it, maybe this the seasoning the bread maybe is unnecessary. So I like to have a bit of red onion, and then followed by the salsa that I made. And if you have cilantro, you can also have them. So, I think I'm going to have a taste and tell you what I think. Mmm. 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 Too good. This is so good. No wonder a lot of people like Mexican food. And this could be done in advance, so you can skip the part to pan fry the bread, because if the bread is soft enough, you should be able to serve and people will feel full. I think in this way is a party size, so it's good. Mm. Mm. Can you see? Mm. I like the salsa, which is homemade. The avocado is amazing. I didn't over salted it. Usually I put quite a lot of salt, but this time I put lesser salt. Really, really tasty, and I hope you give this a try. If you like this recipe, give a thumbs up. If you have any question, let me know. I will try my best to answer. If you are looking for the ingredient in this video, go and check out the video description. Everything is over there. I hope you find this recipe or this way of eating more interesting, and I hope to explore like various international food using mushroom, and hopefully you love them too. So I'm gonna enjoy my lunch, and I hope you too. It's really late now, sky is getting darker, so I'll try to do more of mushroom live streaming recipe during lunchtime at Swedish time. So maybe it's nighttime for some of you guys, so you can still watch and then you prepare maybe over the weekend. So this is like a weekend food here in Sweden. Everybody loves taco. You can also eat this with taco chips and make a dip sauce. I think it would be very, very nice. So I'm going to keep my page update at YouTube so that you can see what is in my community page, what am I going to be cooking, and I hope you can, if you like, you can suggest to me what kind of food from which country you want me to prepare. I'll try my best to see if I can find a recipe and cook them live for you. Okay, so now I'm really hungry. I go and eat, and I'll see you in my next. Bye bye.